Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Assassin's Creed as we finally make our move on Sibrand. First off, just a quick review for those who didn't watch the investigation videos. We have our investigations here. First one, Sibrand is paranoid. His fear of the assassins has him cowering deep within the docks. Reaching him may be simple, finding him may not. Sibrand will soon retreat to his private vessel, believing himself safe surrounded by water. It will be difficult to approach his ship unseen, but I will find a way. And this is a letter we actually took. Master, the situation here is dire. Stories of the assassins and their evil deeds continue to plague me. Our losses at their hands have been substantial, both in Acre and our other holdings. I fear they come for me next. I have asked my men to increase their patrols throughout the city and especially the docks, but they have proven quite resourceful. Can I even trust my men? How many of them might be in league with our enemy? I have made plans to move the sea. As soon as she is ready, I intend to board my ship and be away. It is perhaps the safest course of action. Surrounded by water and guarded by my most loyal men, it will be difficult for anyone to approach unseen. Should you have further orders for me, now would be the time to deliver them before my ship arrives. Yours in peace, Brother Sibrand. Sibrand plans to install a naval blockade preventing King Richard, his own king, from receiving reinforcements in the war against the Saracens. What would motivate Sibrand to such treason? This map details the paths taken by Sibrand's guards within the docks district. I should keep it close in case my travels bring me there, and I suspect they will. And here we can see most of the docks are patrolled by a guard. However, the northern dock is not, as you will see in... Is it the next memory? Nope, the next one after that. So the only thing more dangerous than a drunken sailor is one who is also angry. Such distractions will make my work more difficult. I should endeavor to avoid these troublemakers at all costs. So this is the location of every drunk sailor in the dock, which you'll see heavily populate the northern dock, but not so much the other docks that are patrolled. So it's kind of a choose your own battle. Do you want to deal with the drunks potentially pushing you in the water and insta-killing you, or dealing with the guards and potentially alerting them? We can see that Sibrand's vessel is located next to one of the towers, so the southern side would be certainly the easiest path to it, or the most direct one. However, we have his guards to deal with, while the northern path is not as heavily patrolled, but it's longer and there's more drunks along it, so choose your own poison. And speaking of the northern docks, it appears the northern docks are void of Sibrand's knights. I should have a little less trouble making my way through there. And we can see another letter we took. Occupant of the northern docks. This will serve as your final warning. Under order of the king, the Teutonic Knights have been given jurisdiction over Acre's port and all immediate surroundings. All immediate surroundings. You have refused to relinquish the northern docks, denying access to my men time and time again. Such disobedience will not be tolerated. Accept the coin that's been offered to you in compensation, be on your way. Refuse, and you will leave us no choice but to seize your property and bring charges for conspiring against the king. Such a crime is punishable by death. When next we come, there will be no letters, only irons. So here is the entirety of the northern docks area that is free of Sibrand's guards. And now with that, we return to, is it Rashik, I think, to report our findings.
Greetings, brother. How fares your search?
I've learned all there is to know about my target.
Share your knowledge with me, then.
Sibrand is said to be consumed by fear, driven mad by the knowledge that his death approaches. He has sealed the docks district, and now hides within waiting for his ship to arrive.
This will make things dangerous. I wonder how it is he learned of your mission.
The men I've killed, they are all connected. Al-Muallim warned me that word of my deeds has spread among them.
Be on your guard, Altair.
Of course, Rafiq. But I think it will be to my advantage. Fear will weaken him.
Fast forward in memory to a more recent one.
Alright, Sibrand will soon retreat to his private vessel. This will be the moment to strike. Anything... Yep. Sibrand now hides within Acre's port, made mad with fear. He knows the assassins have come for him. He believes retreating to his vessel will keep him safe, but all he's done is ensure I know exactly where to find him. And so we'll be on our way. And I'm going to tell you right now, this might be a messy assassination because, in keeping with the sailor theme here, I'm actually, it was unplanned, but I've been working on brewing a batch of mead for the past month or so. I finally bottled it this morning, and unfortunately, I mean, the mead is good, sort of, but the alcohol content is like 40 or 50%, just judging by the taste and how little it takes to make me flush. So, messed a little bit up, little bit there. So but I figured, hey, we're doing a kind of a sailor focused mission right now, so why not have a? It's not rum, but it's close enough, especially at this content. So. Of course, that means might be a little messier than usual. Although, granted, none of my escapades have been especially clean. Oh, come on. I just wanted the goddamn pocket knives. Or not the pocket knives, but the throwing knives. Because I know I'm a little short. Oh, come on. There we go. I didn't kill him. Alright. Let's go find someone else to ransack then. Or to rob. Oh, gotta wait for the game to spawn everyone in, apparently.
Oh, now I'm sure I have something around here you'll enjoy. Come on!
Alright. There we go. Now I have the maximum number of knives, just in case I end up needing them. That's all I wanted. It was not an unreasonable request. Alright, fortunately these guys seem to have all resynced as well. Gotta be careful, because these drunks could push me into one of these guys offloading cargo or into one of these guards. And that would blow my cover real quick. Not that I have much cover, but still. Alright. Let's keep the high ground for now. I like how that guy purposely changed course to like harass me. It's not going to Oh no, it's broken, I think. Oh no. Or is it? He's circling. Okay, I'm going to take a gamble that the cutscene, that since it didn't fully trigger, that we should be able to move around. Because right now I can't, like, parkour or anything like that. I can't even go, like, incognito, so I really got to avoid the drunks now. But I think I was, like, at this just perfect distance that I, like, triggered it, but didn't trigger it. So now let's get a little closer. Yeah, he's still cowering. Okay, I think we're good.
You are mistaken, Master Sibrand. I would never propose violence against any man, and most certainly not against you.
So you say, and yet no one here will vouch for you. What am I to make of this?
I live a simple life, my lord, as do all men of the cloth. It is not for us to call attention to ourselves.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they do not know you because you are not a man of God, but an assassin!
Never.
You wear the same robes.
If they cover themselves as we do, it is only to instill uncertainty and fear. You must not give in.
Are you calling me a coward? Challenging my authority? Are you perhaps Hoping to turn my own knights against me?
No. I don't understand why you're doing this to me. I've done nothing wrong.
I don't recall accusing you of any wrongdoing, which makes your outburst rather odd. Is it the presence of guilt that compels a confession?
But I confess nothing.
Ah, defiant to the very end.
What do you mean?
William and Garnier were too confident, and they paid for this with their lives. I won't make the same mistake. If you truly are a man of God, then surely the Creator will provide for you. Let him stay my hand.
You've gone mad. Will none of you come forward to stop this? He is clearly poisoned by his own fear, compelled to see enemies where none exist.
Seems the people share my concern. What I do for Acre! Stay vigilant, men. Report any suspicious activity to the guard. I doubt we've seen the last of these assassins. Persistent bastards. Now get back to work.
Horns of the devil, eh? Alright, so to the right is where we want to go. That's where his ship's gonna be. But we have to navigate all the drunks. There we go. We can bypass some of these guards. There we go. Yeah, so he's got the big ship, the Carrack there. But yeah, his fear is definitely making him insane, really.
Fine! None of you will lift a hand in defense of your master! I'll take care of this heathen myself!
I guess he saw me. I don't know who he was shooting.
Don't do this.
You are afraid.
Of course I am afraid.
But you'll be safe now, held in the arms of your god.
Have my brothers taught you nothing? I know what waits for me. For all of us.
If not your god, then what?
Nothing. Nothing waits. And that is what I fear.
You don't believe.
How could I, given what I know? What I've seen? Our treasure was the proof.
Proof of what?
That this life is all we have.
Linger a while longer then, and tell me of the part you were to play.
A blockade by sea. To keep the fool kings and queens from sending reinforcements. Once we...
Conquered the Holy Land?
freed it, you fool. From the tyranny of faith.
Freedom? You worked to overthrow cities, control men's minds, murdered any who spoke against you.
I followed my orders, believing in my cause. Same as you.
And I can certainly sympathize with that viewpoint. Holy shit, we actually aren't detected. I don't think he actually saw us. I think that it might have just been triggered by us being close. Oh, now we've been seen. Not unexpected. They're on high alert with the bell ringing. Even though no one... That's what kind of tweaks me, is no one knows he's dead. No one saw us. No one, you know, no one's seen the body. No one saw us commit the act. And yet, somehow, this whole city is alerted. That's what tweaks me. So if we just keep calm There we go. Oh, that's going to be a problem. But I think we can get around it. There we go. Yeah, I don't think there was really going to be any way I was going to get around that without... Damn it. I could have used that bench. Up. Alright. Let's see. Let's hang a left. Nope. Oh, I gotta... There we go. No! They're blocking me off. Bye. Alright, what else we got? Hey guys, how are you doing? Oh, there's people there. Can't use that hay barrel, stack thing, whatever. Ah, damn it. Oops, that'll slow me down. Alright, come on. There we go. Follow me through there, you pipsqueaks. Get in. Alright, there we go. There we go. Whew. I could have fought them all, but I figure we've seen enough combat now. There's no need for me to fight for, an hour killing everyone that shows up. No, honestly, I think that might be one of our best assassinations yet. I mean, we didn't alert... We got to the target without alerting anyone. And then we killed the target without alerting anyone. And we basically got to the boundary of the district with only one archer being suspicious. Or, seeing us and thinking something's up. But we lost him pretty quickly because he's on that tower and, is surrounded by water, so he wasn't going to go anywhere. It was only in escaping the port district that we had issues. And even then, we let him on a bit of a chase, but, we got him off our tail. So this was actually a really good one. And on Sibrand, too. I honestly sympathize with the guy, because his view kind of sums up my own as far as what waits me on, unfortunately. It'd be nice if there was a afterlife and, hold hands and sing Kumbaya for all eternity. And I respect those who believe, but honestly, with as much as I know about the universe, which is very little, but I know enough to make me truly wonder, So especially, if you find out that all the people you thought, all the ancient religions, all their gods were actually just, spoilers, then yeah, I can, especially in this era. Cool flag. We'll take that. I don't think they technically get into a later one, but we saw this as a holy artifact. This piece of Eden is supposedly a holy artifact that has unparalleled power. We don't know what that power is. We know they're trying to replicate it with mind control and drugs and stuff, but we aren't fully aware what it is yet.
Altair, you've caused quite a stir.
I've done as requested. Sibrand's life is ended.
So it is. You should ride for Masyaf and inform Al-Mualim of your success.
Yes. I should return and speak to him. Of this and other things.
Is everything all right, my friend? You seem distant.
It's nothing, Rafik. Just a lot on my mind.
Talk to me then. Let me help.
I need to make sense of this myself first. But thank you for the offer.
It is the men you kill, isn't it? You feel something for them.
How?
Ah, my friend. You are not meant to enjoy these grim tasks. Regret, uncertainty, sympathy. This is to be expected.
I should not fear these feelings.
You should embrace them. They are what keep you human.
What if I'm wrong? What if these men are not meant to die? What if they mean well? Misguided, perhaps, but pure in motive.
I am but a Rafik, Altair, and such things are beyond me. Perhaps Al-Mualim can help you to make sense of it.
Yes, perhaps. Thank you, Rafik.
It is my pleasure to have served with one as skilled as you.
Alright, so we've got Rafiq's respect once again. And I like how that conversation basically went in a circle.
To a more recent one.
They're like, I should speak of this Al-Mualim. No, tell me. You should talk about it to Al-Mualim. Target has been eliminated. Return to Al-Mualim. Sibrand, like others I've slain, was convinced his brothers would bring peace to the land by freeing the people from the shackles of faith. This strange brotherhood seeks the same as the assassins, but their methods are too brutal and imprecise. I admit I am torn. While I can appreciate their goals, I view with disfavor the way in which they seek to realize them. Still, this situation raises questions. If we want the same thing, should we not be working together? Perhaps Al-Mualim can explain. And this is where I am not going to fast forward to Masayaf, actually. Masayaf. Because when we come back for the next episode, so this is like the last time we really have to visit the city. I have actually never tried visiting a city that wasn't part of your current memory. Like, if I tried to go to Jerusalem right now, I don't know if I could. Maybe I'll try that in the future. But we will have no reason to come back to the city once we leave. So for that reason, the next episode will be collecting all the flags we have yet to collect, which basically means following a guide and going to every spot, because I don't have the patience or the time on this earth to track down every last flag. And the episode will be marked as such with the need for exploration. Again, I don't think getting the flags will get me anything other than maybe health for completing objectives or sub-objectives, but I've never done it. And I do kind of want to just, I have that completionist urge. I want to see that bar fill up, when you go to, like, additional memories. We got two of them now. What's this one? Oh, yeah, the Assassin's Flag and the Viewpoints. So I just want to see these fill up. And even if all we get is a portrait that's not as blurred by DNA, or at least by some sort of organic molecule. But, yeah, this actually gets us three of these filled in too, since each district is its own rather than the whole city being its own. And we've got about half of them. Oops. Here, Teutonic 45%, 56%, 48%. Yeah, so we got about half of all these flags too. So this will unlock 3 of these additional memories for us, which then ends up being like I think over half the bar, because then we have all we would have left is kill the Templars. Oh yeah, we'll be doing that too. We'll kill all the Templars in the city, but kill all the Templars, get the Saracens flag, get the King Richard's flags, and the Jerusalem crosses. So that's 4 left, and there's 9. So yeah, so we'll be over halfway done with all these additional memories. So that's kind of the plan. Is next episode will be basically 100%ing the city. The episode after that will be taking out a chunk of the kingdom. I'm not going to do the whole kingdom in one run, and I will be returning to Masayaf. I'll probably cut it before we actually get there, so that way there's not like 5 minutes of lore lumped in with like 45, 60 minutes of exploration. And then once we're done with that, then we'll do the next assassination. We'll run out to the city and kind of do the same cycle where we'll do the city. Actually, that one, we'll do the city before we're done and do the other half or so of the kingdom on our way there. Because since that one's technically the end of this memory segment, we don't get a choice. We get booted out of the Animus. We get teleported back. So that's kind of where we're looking for the next couple episodes. So hope you'll stick with, if you've made it this far, I'm sure you can stick with me as we make it through the end. But until then, thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for next time, and stay safe out there, and we'll see you then.